If you are searching for Higgsfield alternatives, let's be honest, you are probably already tired of the drama. Because this is no longer just about video quality, it is about trust. And when a tool starts attracting recurring public complaints around billing, renewals, refunds, and support, people stop asking whether it can make a cool clip. They start asking what to use instead. That is where this gets interesting, because if you zoom out, the real issue with tools like Higgsfield is not just the output. It is the friction around everything else. The subscriptions, the platform lock-in, the unpredictability, the feeling that you are constantly paying for less control than you expected. So instead of asking, can Higgsfield make flashy videos? I think the better question is, what is the best Higgsfield alternative if you want strong results without the same headache? After looking at the space, there are a few serious options, but the one that makes the most sense overall is FreePic. And the reason is simple. Most creators do not need one isolated model. They need a workflow. That is where FreePic pulls ahead. Instead of locking you into one narrow environment, FreePic gives you access to multiple AI video models in one place. You can generate from text, you can generate from images, you can compare outputs faster, you can add sound effects, music, and other creative assets, and you can keep the whole process inside one connected platform. That matters a lot more than people think, because the real bottleneck in AI video is not only generation quality, it is wasted time, switching platforms, learning different interfaces, managing separate subscriptions, and trying to turn disconnected clips into actual content. FreePic solves that much better. It feels less like a single-purpose generator and more like a real creative system. So if your goal is to make ads, short-form videos, social content, concept pieces, or client work, it gives you a much more practical setup. And that already makes it a strong Higgsfield alternative. But it gets better. FreePic is not just easier to work with, it is also more flexible. Inside the same workspace, you can access multiple leading video models and use the right one for the right type of shot. If you need realism, you can go in that direction. If you need better motion, you can choose for that. Because one of the biggest mistakes people make with AI video is looking for one magic tool that does everything perfectly. That tool does not exist. The smarter move is using the right model for the right job, and FreePic is one of the strongest platforms for doing exactly that. It also gives you a cleaner long-term value proposition. Your creations are private by default. Paid plans include commercial licensing. The point is that if you are actively looking for Higgsfield alternatives, you are probably not looking for more chaos, you are looking for something more reliable. So if you want the short version, here it is. If you want one of the strongest all-around Higgsfield alternatives right now, FreePic makes a very serious case. Not because it screams the loudest, because it gives you what actually matters: more options, less friction, and a better workflow. And honestly, that is the difference between a flashy toy and a creative system.